Hey guys, how are ya? My name is Sound of a Gap and this is Mass Effect Andromeda. And we're back with Capote and his adventures in the Andromeda Galaxy. But before we continue, let's take a look at what happened previously.
So where's your mystery project?
Not far.
The water, right? No? Not the water?
Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful.
Cool.
Eventually.
That could be helpful.
Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
Nice.
The Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up.
Was it?
Ryder, this is my true mother,
Ah!
Sahuna Amadarao.
Go for a hug. Sure.
Nice to meet you. I know Angar liked the hugging. Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jal. Me too.
This is a cool dude. I like him. I was just waiting for it. I was just waiting for it. I knew he would do that. I knew it. And I wanted to.
Told you I'd show you. Determination is a personality trait, not a genetic one.
Yeah.
Not that personality is something you understand.
You waste time on pettiness.
Pettiness.
I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Which is?
Getting rid of the Archon.
Ah.
Fine. Anything that'll help me kill the Archon.
During our next clash, I shall lower my ship's defenses and allow you to use a kill code to disable it.
So you're just going to sit there? This is how your work ends?
What? No. Hell no. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
That's it? Wait for Carrie's next interview slot. Really? Okay. And here's where Capote's adventure continues. Alright, at this point we will continue with the main mission, the journey to Meridian. The Archon's map shows the way to Meridian. However, this issue affects the entire Andromeda initiative and leadership should be consulted before proceeding further. So that's why we're gonna speak to the leaders on the Nexus right away. Oh, we have to go to 10.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about the Krogan, I really am.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say for others.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we
This
have
walk looked
a short
funny.
window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
Yeah, but the fight is coming anyway, definitely.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I'm grateful, Ryder, but I can't support your job.
Then I will.
And so will I.
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
Are you feeling threatened, Tan? Why are they answering to you? They are all Pathfinders.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected.
That means you are the boss? What? Since when is he the boss?
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister...
Really?
What?
Go. We'll talk later, in the tech lab.
Nice. Let's go and see our sister.
Sarah.
Little brother.
Bring it.
Nice.
Man, it's good to finally see you.
It's good to see anything. I was starting to think I'd never
Well,
wake
you
up.
look different than before, but I totally missed you.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
There's nothing anyone could have done. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad he did. Gave me time to let it sink in. I'll miss him. But I also know he'd be the first to say, get over it, get on with it already.
Oh, there's been plenty of that.
So I hear, Mr. Pathfinder.
Not by choice.
From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can
Well,
get.
that's true.
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
The Pathfinder. Yeah, let's go for that.
The Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Rider.
Yes, sir, Pathfinders. Oh, who are we kidding? I saw you eat your own boogers when you were 6.
If you two want to catch up some more, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Rix. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Okay. We will have to discuss our options with the other Pathfinder, and there was something else I just saw. But first I want to talk a little bit more to our sister.
Hey,
You're probably wondering how things have been going.
yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder, but not much else. Did they make you president of the universe?
Not yet.
too?
Elections tomorrow, let someone else do it. No. Let's go for elections tomorrow.
Well, the big vote is tomorrow, and I'm here to make sure every comatose patient has their say. Go fight.
Ha ha. So what have you really been up to?
In a nutshell, we found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to reactivate it at some place called Meridian.
Wow. That all?
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them, and their leader, a guy named Archon, wants me dead.
Right. Maybe taking a long nap wasn't so bad.
What about you? Do you miss the Milky Way?
Feeling homesick at all?
Well, all I've seen so far is this med bay. We could still be on Earth for all I know. But yeah, before we went into stasis, I was missing my life. Or at least the idea of it.
Okay. What part?
Which part do you miss most?
Looking for Prothean artifacts. My team was a special exoarchaeology unit, fully funded and sanctioned by the Alliance. My job, as in they paid me to do it, was to help dig up more artifacts and learn whatever we could from them. If things hadn't gone sour, it would have been a great life.
What was wrong?
What was wrong with how things really were?
Well, Mom was gone. I'm not sure I'll ever fill the hole she left. And Dad, it hurt him more than he let on. Plus, his research on Sam was illegal as hell. He was trying to save her, and maybe the Initiative looked the other way, but the Alliance didn't. After they discharged him, whenever people found out I was his daughter, door slammed in my face. Being Alec Ryder's kids in the Milky Way, we were in for a lifetime of dreams that were never going to happen.
I get that. So let's talk about Dad and the secrets.
You should know. Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
How do you mean?
First off, Sam's a lot smarter than he let on. Also, his connection to Dad, and now me, is way more powerful than the other Sams.
I never knew that. What was Dad up to?
I've seen his memories.
Dad encrypted memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You, me, and Mom.
You saw her?
In the hospital, the day she passed away. And at that reunion dinner she twisted our arms on.
Right. Awkward.
And something else. Dad meeting with a benefactor back in the Milky Way. Some initiative power broker I'd never heard of.
Me either. Weird.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out what it all means.
Alright, and now let's talk about Mom and Dad.
I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
What about them?
Do you miss Mom?
You still think about Mom?
When I woke up, I forgot she was dead for a second. I looked around for her. Then I remembered.
Dad talked about her before we left on our first mission.
He didn't show it, but he never stopped thinking about her. He wasn't the same after she was gone.
At least they're together now.
Let's talk about Dad's death.
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I've been wondering.
First planet we landed on. There was an atmosphere processor. It was malfunctioning. Dad managed to power it down. Saved us all. But there was an accident. My helmet broke. I couldn't breathe. And then Dad gave me his.
He sacrificed himself.
I guess he cared after all, yeah.
It was hard to tell with Dad. He could be so distant. I guess he loved us more than we knew.
All those times I yelled at him growing up.
You and me both. This is a better way to remember him.
Yeah.
Alright, do you know how Dad and Mom met?
What do you remember about how they met?
As Mom tells it, he was doing his N7 training on Earth. She was a scientist working on biotic implants. He was trying real hard to pull off a bad boy in uniform thing. And failing. But she thought it was charming and struck up a conversation. Dad mostly just grunted. She finally had to ask him out.
Our dad, the ladies' man.
Then he went off to fight the first contact war. When that was over, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
Okay, there's a question. I know they are siblings, but are they twins? Do you remember Mom's work?
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
That was back when biotic abilities were a total mystery. She was a pioneer, helping people cope by designing implants. It's what made her sick, though. People got all sorts of weird diseases from ESO exposure.
Okay, let's talk about the Citadel.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Giant space city filled with every kind of alien you could imagine. I remember trying to play hide and seek with some Hanar. It was no fair because they could float. Looking back, it's probably why I'm here. I saw how mind-bogglingly enormous the universe really is.
I get that. Alright, I think that's actually it. Yeah, that's it for now.
Well, I should let you rest up.
Yeah, only way to recover from a coma is getting closer.
It won't be much longer.
At least take some pictures of Meridian for me. I can pretend I was there.
I don't even know if I can take pictures, but I can try, probably. There's something new. Speak with Sam in some note about an unlocked memory, and hopefully we can actually finish the Ryder family secrets with this one.
Is it ever uncomfortable being shackled to the organism you call Pathfinder?
It isn't imprisonment. Our connection permits me access to places I couldn't otherwise visit.
Maybe next time you can take me with you.
I doubt the Pathfinder would agree to that.
It could be our secret.
Dude, I'm standing right here. What are you talking about?
My liberator.
Okay, there's nothing else to say?
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
I still don't trust you. Alright, Sam, let's talk.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Yeah, let's play it.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it Jian Garson said? The code word is fulcrum.
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle. An extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then Seven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Why the breaks in between? That sounded weird.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
Oh, wait.
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope.
She's alive? Holy shit.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Yeah, but this is amazing news, definitely.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process
Oh.
Where's Mom now?
here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name, Elizabeth Riley.
Okay, let's talk about his plan.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited.
Aww.
He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's
Okay, we're gonna take a look at that in just a bit. But let's talk about Reapers. What are those?
Now we know what G.N. Garson meant. That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life.
Why?
Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reaper's return was imminent.
Okay, so there is the downside of not playing the first 3 games. So I have no idea what the backstory is. And I don't know why the Reapers are coming back every 50,000 years, so... yeah. Let's talk about G.N. Garson's murder.
But why was G.N. Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
Yeah, that's good. That actually, I would like to know that. Maybe it will be revealed at the end? We'll see. Is the Milky Way okay?
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are...
Hmm.
Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Okay. Thanks, Sam.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Meet with her sister at your mother's stasis pod in Hyperion Cryo Bay. We're gonna do that in just a bit, but let's just go to the room adjacent and see about those memos. Has to be over here. Archive, yes.
Your father's personal logs.
Let's go for Milky Way emergency.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. So was our mysterious benefactor.
Okay, he says mysterious himself, so he doesn't know who the benefactor is. Before we go and talk about take a look at the benefactor, let's start on the bottom left. Liara Tissoni transmission.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tissoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tissoni, signing off.
Okay. Alliance SOS.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
That doesn't sound good. So there was definitely an attack by the Reapers. Let's go for the Turian SOS.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Okay, I definitely have to find out who this benefactor is.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
She said they. So the benefactor is not a person, it's maybe a company or a race or anything like that. Message to Jean Garson.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
Okay. I have a feeling that the benefactor might just be the cat leader. Not the Archon, but his leader maybe. We'll see. But that's it for now.
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back. So,
the Milky Way is gone. Shit. So now let's go and meet with our sister at our mother's stasis pod in Hyperion Cryo Bay.
There you are. What's going on?
I can tell you right now.
Well, here's the pod you told me to find. What's so important about Elizabeth Riley?
I'm just gonna be blunt. It's Mom.
I could have milked this a little, but... this is Mom.
What?
I saw Dad's last memory. He brought her. ER isn't Elizabeth Riley. It's Ellen Riley.
Oh my god. How is this possible?
Yeah, let's go for Dad never gave up.
Dad loved her that much. He wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
This is amazing. Dad's stubborn streak finally paid off. I could hug him. And then scream at him. He should have told us about this.
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
We have to wake her up.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Then let's cure her. Yeah.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Okay, yeah, when?
But she's right here. How long do we have to wait?
As long as it takes to perfect a cure. If her life or your father's means anything, we owe them that much.
Sam's right. Give it time. We want to do this right.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Okay, and the pot is gone. Too bad. I actually hoped we could take a look inside, but... Wait, what? I can talk to her? Let's try this.
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you.
Oh, okay, that's that. So we can actually focus on the main mission now and discuss our options with the other Pathfinders concerning Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
2.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
And if it doesn't?
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't work?
You're clever. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
This means going against the initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
What? Except we haven't been paid. Let's go for this.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not likely after.
First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at
Okay.
Meridian.
Good luck.
Let's do this.
Is mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
Oh.
How many have they incorporated? How much of Andromeda's life has been suffocated or lost?
I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Ket learning from and incorporating initiative technology as well.
Alright, integrate Ghost Storm technology with Tempest to help other Pathfinders. So how do we do this?
Ryder, could we talk?
We can, Callow. What's up, buddy?
you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
Everything.
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of...
No, that is the benefactor. I think that was the same voice. Let's take this seriously.
Now that I think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Go to the meeting point on Haval. Actually, we're gonna do this before we continue with the main mission. But first, let's just take a look at our email terminal. Ah, we got something new. Invitation, Pathfinders only, from Zevon Reika. Ryder, I realize you're taking up with business, as we all are, but we shouldn't forget to celebrate our victories. The reunion of so many Pathfinders certainly counts. Next time you're on the Nexus, come by Pathfinder HQ. We deserve an evening to catch up all together. Regards, Reika. And forwarded thank you from Callow. Hello, Ryder. I got this from one of the returnees of to the Nexus. I thought you might like to see it. Just a reminder, if you ever need someone to deliver you to the jugular of those cat monsters, I'm there. Callow. And this is from Sorbel Tane. I hope I've got the right person. Do you fly that ship, the Tempest? Someone told me one of our people was helping the human Pathfinder. Thank you for getting us away from the terrible ship. The sights, the smells, they will always be with me, but you and Ryder made sure they will just be memories. Do us proud. Alright. Wasn't there just a mission on the Nexus to party? Huh. It's not to be seen here. But as we are here, let's just get back to the Nexus for a little bit, and I wanna get back to the HQ and party. Ah,
Ryder.
that's Pathfinder HQ.
The cat got twitchy. Took me a while to get back.
They must be afraid you're close to figuring out exaltation.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, you are studying exaltation?
So you're finding out the Ket's dirty exaltation secrets?
That's the plan.
Cool.
Your star maps were helpful, by the way.
Oh, of course. I'll be charting the Scourge for a while, though Ryder's data from the vaults is helping.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
You're still looking for stasis pods?
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor, and figure out how to prepare them.
I don't think this is a job you can prepare for. You live it, and do your best.
I would have liked more training, yeah, definitely.
More groundwork would have helped in the early days.
Huh. Well, that's worth knowing.
In the meantime, we've a serious matter to deal with. The first vintage bottled in Andromeda. Sent as a gift.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Since we've got a moment to ourselves, shall we toast?
I would say to exploration and discovery.
To the great adventure, and all the mysteries waiting for us.
Wait, that's it? Really? Okay, but as I am just here, let's just talk to everybody.
I can't believe how much the Solarians suffered. Is there any monstrosity the Ket won't stoop to? But Reika's safe and well, and so much more competent than me. I do have a long way to go.
You seem very religious?
I get the sense you draw a lot of strength from your faith.
I do. It's a comfort to know I'm never alone. Though I suppose now, with my Sam, that's doubly true. Do you have any particular beliefs?
Actually, no, not really.
I wouldn't say so.
Everyone has their own path through the world. I wish you the best on yours.
Okay, where's Sarissa?
I haven't run into Sarissa yet, Do you know where she is?
I don't. She took her weapons and armor and left without a word.
Will she be alright?
I pray she will. Sarissa has a powerful spirit, but this hurt her terribly. I almost feel sorry for the next catch.
Alright, how are you settling in here?
How does it feel to be back on the Nexus finally?
It feels... After living so long on an ark that was falling apart, I'm not used to feeling safe. But I can breathe. See the people I'm here to help. This is home.
Nice. And what will you do now?
What's your mission, now that you're a Pathfinder?
I'll be exploring and charting the Scourge. I want to drive the Ket out of their hiding places. Goddess willing, that data module will be worth the price we paid.
Okay, thanks.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Goddess go with you.
Alright, Reka.
Ah, Ryder, my
Aww.
hero. We Solarians have a tough road ahead. It's hard to wake up to such loss. But we are not the first, just one of many. Is there anything on your mind?
Some things, actually. How is Captain Hager?
Is Captain Hager doing well?
Hager is training to be my successor, if or when the need arises. We lost so many of our leaders during our captivity. It's left several roles open to fill. Hager is a dedicated officer. The sky's the limit for him. He'd make a strong path.
Sounds good. Yeah, not anytime soon, I hope.
You're not thinking of skipping out on us, are you?
Of course not. But life is a balancing act, and tipping points lurk around every corner. The better prepared he is, the smoother the transition.
True. How are the Solarians?
How are your people adjusting to life here?
We are resilient. Our lifespan is short, so we have a built-in drive to maximize every minute. Many of us are getting to the business of bolstering our numbers and looking for opportunities to settle worlds. I have a few select teams looking into the Ket. The better we know the enemy, the more prepared we'll be for whatever they throw at us next.
Okay. What brought you to Andromeda?
How did you get involved with the initiative?
My claim to fame in the Milky Way was that I found a way to restore the biodiversity of my homeworld. For decades, we knew that the planet would soon be unable to sustain us, so I was something of a hero. My work caught your father's attention, and he, how shall I say, laid on the charm to enlist me for the initiative.
Oh yeah?
Your father could be very charming when he wished.
Okay. Did you know my father well?
What can you tell me about my father?
He was a friend, and what he shared with me was shared in confidence. But I can tell you, the Alec Ryder he showed to the world was but a sliver of the whole. He felt that to lead, he must project utter confidence. With me, he shared his fears and doubts, or at least a few of them. I considered that a great compliment.
Okay, so what's your dream?
What is it you strive for? For you, I mean.
For me, all I've ever wanted is clarity. I devote much of my time looking in the mirror, trying to understand myself. Some might find it narcissistic, but in knowing myself, I can be true in the moment, with little self-interrogation. Ultimately, the motivation is to live a life free of regret. I have come close, thus far.
That sounds actually totally logical. I get it. I'll get it.
Nice talking with you, Reka.
I am at your disposal, Ryder.
Alright, and one more. Let's talk to Avitus. Dude, could you just wait?
So it's official? You're part of our little club?
I know I was reluctant, but it was the right call. Thanks for the push.
You are right for the job, buddy.
I know you make Mason proud. I'm trying.
Alright, let's talk about Mason then.
How have you been since HO47C?
Fine, I'm fine.
Dude, you can talk to me, come on.
If you ever want to talk about Mason, you know where to find me.
Thanks, Ryder. Really, I'm just not ready.
Okay. Then let's talk about the Natanus survivors.
Any luck finding other survivors from Natanus?
Brought in another batch yesterday. Still too many unaccounted for, but we're getting there.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks, Ryder. Appreciate it.
Let's talk about your role as a Pathfinder.
So, how are you finding the new post?
Not used to having people question my actions, but I like the challenge. More than I thought I would.
Any regrets?
My only regret is that Mason isn't here to see me play diplomat with Tan. Back in the Milky Way, I would have punched sense into that worm. Now, I use my words. I'm a changed man.
Alright, what's the Spectre?
Pathfinder versus Spectre. How does it compare?
They're completely different beasts. As a Spectre, I work.
Okay.
Intel was on a need-to-know basis. Here, everyone's looking at me, looking to me. It's all out in the open.
Which do you prefer?
Being a Spectre was easier, but being a Pathfinder
Yep,
is more.
I get that. Let's talk about the Nexus.
How's life on the Nexus treating you?
Running water and rations. It's a beautiful thing. I can tell people are still shook up from the uprising, but compared to Havarl, things almost feel normal.
That is interesting. Thanks, Evitus, because you said Havarl. This is the next place we're gonna go.
Good seeing you, Avitus.
Stay safe.
Thank you.